Assalamualaikum and good day. We are from team LAST-SEM and today we're going to discuss our project 2 solution. So for our group, the concurrency program, the concurrency program problem that we were assigned is deadlock, and we have chosen to use Java as the programming language for our solution because initially we wanted to use JavaScript, but JavaScript is a single-threaded language, and so it doesn't have to deal with deadlocks which usually occur in multi-threaded environments. So now I think I can pass it to Hasan to talk about to explain the coding and the demonstration.
All right. Thank you, Farizul. All right. Firstly, let's demo first. Run this. And let's choose COM7, port COM7. Click connect. Wait a while. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Yep. So here we have two line chart. It has it shows the same data from one Arduino. So we just going to test. We are creating two threads, each one for one line chart, because we are trying to imitate the deadlock problem. Okay. This is all the demo. Just a simple project. So let me let me explain the coding. So for this code, we create two objects, object X and object Y. This both object will be used by the threads that we have created. So in the main method, we create the object X and Y, and then this is just creating the UI. This is the window, and this is the button up here. And all right, so for this one, this is series. This is the series, the line here. This is the series, and then we create the chart. So two chart, chart 1 and chart 2. It's the same chart, line chart, but just for different threads. Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next code. So this one just create a button, add a listener to the button. So if I click the button, it will connect to the Arduino, so that Arduino can send the data to this code. All right. So this one, this code, just to get the list of ports available for the laptop that we use. All right. So now this is the thread. This is the first thread, and this is the second thread. So we use two threads to imitate the deadlock problem. So the first thread, it will read the data from the chosen port, the data. Okay, and then it will read the data. This one, it will read this number. This is from the port, and it will add to the X and Y object to be displayed in the chart. This is the X and this is the Y. Okay, so if I use only one thread and show only one line chart, there will be no problem. So they can access this object. So they can access this object X and Y without any problem. So if I add another thread, thread 2, and have the same function like thread 1. It will read the data from Arduino, and it will also use the same object x and y like the thread 1. So which they will the both threads will access the same object at the same time, and it will create deadlock. So thread 1 will access thread 1 need to access y, while thread 2 is using y, and then thread 2 need to use x, while thread 1 is currently using x. So it will create a deadlock. Therefore, we use synchronize method, this method. So we encapsulate the function earlier in the synchronize method. So what synchronize method does is it will only let one thread to access the object in the parameter, in the bracket. So it means that if I use this synchronize and then y, so y object can only be accessed by only one thread at one time. This is also the same for synchronized, and then I put x in here. So object x can only be accessed by one thread at one time only. So that's the solution that we used to avoid the deadlock. So this solution is to avoid the deadlock, synchronized method. And then this one there's like normal, just start the thread and sleep to delay the thread. And yeah, as you can see, the line chart is getting the ready like this. Okay, and next this is like disconnect. So if I click disconnect, it will disconnect from the Arduino. So yeah, I think that's all from for our project 2 from group LAST-SEM. Thank you very much.